Hello everyone, my name is Alice and welcome in my house in Amsterdam. It's been about 4 months ago that I uploaded a video of my place in Amsterdam. I recently moved and I don't know, I was so happy and dedicated to make this place into something that looks good. So that's I guess why I wanted to share it at that point. And right now I was like, you know what? This video has been viewed about 400 times. I don't know why it is that much or that many people, because I don't know, I didn't really do anything. So I was like, I kind of liked it. So I want to do a second video, and this one is more based on the plants I own. Because, I don't know, I really like plants and I started with that about 4 months ago when I started moving into this place and I have more lights, more daylight. So I think I have about 11 or 12 plants, something like that. But I also do the propagation and repot them so now and then, and just the whole shebang, I would say. So that's why I was like, you know what? I can show it on video, and just to show what my collection looks like, and also for me to look back when I change it, because it changes so much. And I also have an Instagram dedicated to only the plants I own, updates, grow updates and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that as well, it's in the description box below, so you can just look it up. I'm not very good at names of all the plants, so I just show them to you so you will see what they look like, maybe tell a little story on them, and I might just show my other roomie, not only the plants I own, but also I have a rabbit. I have it since I got it 2 weeks ago, I think. 2 weeks ago. He's pretty young, but I think already going into puberty, so it's kind of wild. And yeah. So yeah, let's start. Okay, so one of my favorite plants here is, and this is me wearing this very hipstery vintage dress, but this plant, which is the string of hearts, and as you can see it is very, very, very long, especially the left one. Left and right are not the same. As you can see, there's a slight difference. I don't know the exact names. I know these are string of hearts, but there are different variations of this plant, and I think the proper name is somewhere on my Instagram, but I can't really tell you. So this one I like so much because it has grown so much. Look, let me just show the entire place. Look at that. Oh. Then there is this Hoya. I know it is a Hoya, but I'm not quite sure which one. It looks like this. And I think it's very pretty. It's also very steady. You know, some plants can be a little bit like a diva, but this one has been steady since the beginning, and it has been growing. Not so much, but it's growing more. As you can see here on the top, it's growing a lot now. Then another one. This is the Monstera. I think very well known. It's in this pot. And it has grown a lot since I first got it, but it's still a little bit going in all directions, as you can see. So I tried to kind of pinpoint it together to this pole, but it's not really working for me, so I don't quite know how to handle this thing yet, because yeah, but it looks okay, it's nice. Then we have this nice cutie pie. Yeah, it doesn't look pretty compared to the other plants I own. However, I'm very proud of this because this was once a mango pit. So I ate a mango, or mango, whatever, and I planted the seed that's inside, and it became this plant. And I've done that, I think, about 4 months ago, something like that. You can see the growth update on my Instagram in one of the, you know, you have these tiny story things on Instagram now, and it looks like this right now, so I'm pretty happy. It's still a little bit sad. For example, this leaf, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know, it looks cute. And this is a spider plant. I think it looks cool, but it's a pretty boring plant maybe compared to other plants. However, I know some spider plants are growing intensely and giving little babies, and I'm still waiting mine to do the same because I really want to propagate this plant, and I think it's kind of trying to here, as you can see, but so far no luck. So that's kind of sad because yeah, fall and winter are starting and summer is kind of over, so yeah, I think you kind of need the sun. But the spider plants. Then look at this beauty. I like this one. It is a monkey mask of the Monstera plants as well. It looks kind of funny though. I always really liked this plant, but I've always found it too expensive, or it was not available at all. And at one point I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy it anyways because I really like the look of it. You know, if you go for the urban jungle kind of style in your house, this is a pretty good plant for that. And look who is there. This is my rabbit. His name is Philippe and he's very chill today. And as you can see, he did some poopies because he's, yeah, not quite litter trained yet, but I'm really trying to. But so far no luck, so he's right now encaged, but normally I just open this tiny door. But he had his fair share today, so now he's inside again. But he's kind of cute. And then we have these plants, and it is a... I always forget the name of this plant, but I really like it because I bought it when it was pretty tiny and there were no leaves hanging outside of the spots, so it was just inside there, and now it's grown pretty long, as you can see here, there. Yeah, it's been pretty cool. And it's also hanging like many of my plants are because, well, first of all, I like how it looks, and second, I have a rabbit now and he's very curious, but he shouldn't eat the plants because I'm not sure. I think some are poisonous. So then this is a little propagation thingy going on. Yeah, some plants I already showed you before. Some here, and these are some string of hearts. Yeah, it's kind of cute, and it works pretty well. So yeah. Well, you might wonder, how can I get so many plants in this tiny space? But as you can see, a lot of plants are hanging. As you can see, here's a plant is hanging, and then something here going on, as I just showed you. So now I have some more plants. I have 5 more plants to show you, so we're almost there. Look at this beauty. This is a, what was his name again? At least the Sabrina. I call it the zebra plant. As you can see, it has these kind of patterns on the stems, so that's the reason why. It is a diva. I really like this plant because it looks very pretty. However, when it gives a new leaf, it lets another leaf die, so it will never have more than 4 leaves, which is a shame, but yeah, so far so good. It's still alive and I really like the look of it. Okay, so this is a little thingy with all my food as it is in the kitchen. So on top of that there are 2 plants. This one, I forgot the name, but it's a very well-known plant. And it has grown so much because this one I also bought without very long stems. So now it has on 2 sides things going on, which gives a very cool effect, especially being on top of this thing. And next to it I have my boots, so it looks pretty cool. And then another one here, I forgot this name as well. It was a propagation given by my dad. He has many of these plants, or my family or my parents have many of these plants inside the house. And it's a tiny one, but it's growing and it's a little bit boring, honestly. but it's just interesting to see. It's also very easy in maintenance, so yeah, why not? And then if we go down, we have a little pilea. This was given by me as a present for my housewarming 4 months ago, and it was a tiny baby, and it has grown a lot as well since then. I just posted something on Instagram, a growth update, so what it looked like when I just got it and how it looks right now. Well, you can see what it looks like right now. So these are the last plants. It's this one and this one, and I got these this weekend because of a wedding. It was a present, that's why it says thank you for everyone. It's a really cool idea to give plants after a wedding. But as they're very small, they're right now in here. Yeah, I don't have a better place to put them yet, but maybe I'll just keep them here because it looks nice between all the things that are in here. So yeah, maybe they'll stay here. I don't know yet, we'll see. Okay, so these are all my plants. I didn't do the math, I don't know how many. I think around 11, 12-ish. I hope you liked this video. Maybe we'll say goodbye to Philippe as well. Philippe, how are you? He's here. He's looking into the camera. Oh my goodness. He's cute. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Maybe if I have another idea for a video, who knows. If you have any tips on plants or questions regarding plants, ask me in the comments, obviously, or maybe on my plants Instagram, because that's all about plants. Who knows, the answers is already up there. And for now, this is it. Thank you for watching. Bye.